Hello, kiddies! It's time to tell some stories.
It's story time!
Okay, so I don't know who won our last story time.
Oh, I actually haven't looked. I've been so busy.
It seems a little even.
Alright, I'm gonna get on.
Maybe someone can go count it and announce it.
By the way,
here.
we actually read your comments.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
I've read them several times.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so our first topic is injuries, and then our second topic is dead pets. So okay,
Oh,
go
man.
ahead and start with injuries.
Okay. My injuries are gonna suck.
I'm ready.
When I was a kid, I always wanted like a broken arm or broken leg because the kids gotta wear the casts, right? They were so cool. You gotta sign them and like draw over them, you know. And then you took it off and your skin was all gross and stuff. I was fascinated with it. I was like, now I want one of those, right? I never broke anything but a toe, I think, when I was a kid.
Did
and I was
you
like,
get cast on your toe?
No, you can't
People had to
cast it.
sign it really small.
You can't cast a toe. And I was so pissed. I was like, why is this the one thing I break? So now that I'm an adult, I just have like, so I play roller derby and I tore my meniscus and my MCL and my knee.
Is it better now?
Yeah, actually it is. I didn't have to have surgery, so that's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah, I just, it took about 6 months to heal. And I still have like a little bit of problem with it. Like it's pretty weak. It's still kind of going up. But other than that, like I have no good injuries. Lame. That's lame.
Wow.
Oh wait, I do have
You
one.
have no good injuries?
Wait.
Seriously?
Well, I've got a couple like retarded
Wow,
ones.
okay.
Okay, wait.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
going.
win this round
I'm going. I'm not
Okay.
done. I
You're gonna
just
do a
remembered
real
a couple
one
of them. So when I was in 5th grade, we were all lining up to go outside, right?
Okay.
And there were like 3 folding chairs sitting by the door, so people were stepping over them, right? And so I'm an idiot and I follow suit and I step on these folding chairs to get into line. Well, one folds in on my leg, and I still have a dent in my shin.
Really?
From the folding chair.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's one. And then I was playing volleyball, because I used to play volleyball in high school. And I always thought I had the prettiest hands. I was going to be a hand model one day.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really was. And I was playing volleyball, and this kid hit my hand, right?
Hold on. Shannon's new nickname is Prettiest Hands.
Prettiest hands?
Yeah.
That's retarded. Well, I don't
That is
anymore.
retarded.
I don't anymore.
Thank you for saving me from going forward with that retarded nickname.
So this kid jams my finger.
Can retarded be your nickname?
And now look, do you see the difference between those nails? My pinkies?
Oh, yeah. Is this the jammed one
Yeah.
right there? He actually stunted the growth.
It's so jammed, it's like a shrunken
Get up
pinky.
close so they can see
I don't
it.
even know if I can do that. Do you see the difference, people? Beautiful, not beautiful. So
That's awesome.
I have retarded injuries. They're not even fun.
That is fantastic.
So, those are my injuries.
That's great. Well, I had a broken leg as a child, and that was from dirt biking.
What color was your
And
cast?
there was just white. Yeah. Oh, they didn't have in
Oh,
my
they had
epoch.
what colors?
Yeah, they actually did the old plaster cast
Oh.
back. Yeah, that was not awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, like dipping the bandage in plaster
Right.
and wrapping it. Yeah. Well, and that's
It always
like,
just reminded
you're
me of
not that
paper
much
mache.
younger than me.
No, I remember
you are.
those.
You're like 14 years
I
younger.
remember those though, yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, there's this jump and a hill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like at the bottom of the hill, it's maybe like 15 feet.
Right.
At the bottom of the hill, there's like a little dirt ramp that
Right.
you would hit that and you would be okay.
Right.
So I just went off it at the wrong angle, and at some point in time, on the way down, my leg got into the triangular area of the bike,
Right.
and when I landed, it went because I didn't hit the ramp. Because you couldn't see it from above, you
Right.
just have to go off and know what you were doing.
Right.
Well, I went off and off to the side, straight down. So it was basically like doing a jump off of the first story of a building.
Right.
And and so it snapped, and it actually, the break wasn't that bad till I stood up on it, and my foot stayed and my whole body twisted and shattered.
Oh,
Yeah, and
brutal.
cracked it open.
No.
So it was not awesome.
Yeah.
So
How
I'll
did
never
you get
forget
home?
that. Well, a friend of mine, Jeff, was with me,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, Jeff, and so Jeff like runs to my house, which is like a block away, right? And he's like, Mrs. Gately, and I don't remember how this happened, but by the time my mom came out, or I don't know how the timeline worked, but the ambulance was taking me away.
Oh.
So all she knew was Sean is hurt, Sean is hurt.
Who called an ambulance?
And she like, I can't remember. Oh, no, it was 2 guys from the bike shop, which was nearby. Now I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 guys from the bike shop saw that I had biffed it, and so they ran back in and called the hospital.
Gotcha.
And so, yeah, this must have been...
Either they were really fast responding, or your mom was really slow.
Yeah, well, I think they were actually getting in from somewhere at the time.
Oh, okay, so they were pretty close.
So this is like 1980. So, yeah, right?
That's awesome.
Before you were born.
Yeah, 82 was when I was born.
And so anyway, so yeah, I got my cast.
Did you have crutches?
When kids made, there were these kids who were making fun of me, and I beat them up with my crutches. Yeah, it was awesome. They would not mess with me.
That's awesome.
And this gets better. This girl that I really liked, oh my gosh, and I remember her first and last name.
Wow. Don't say it.
So her first name was Alicia. And she was in 5th grade with me, and I really liked her. She came over all the time.
Because you broke your leg.
Yeah,
wow.
to be sympathetic. Yeah, guys, it was the best. You should always break your leg at some point in time. So yeah, she was over to be nice to me.
What'd she do? Just come and hang out with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be.
When you're in 5th grade,
yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah.
Do, like,
there wasn't any other sort
rub
of.
your shoulders.
Yeah.
Make you cookies. I mean, she's too young to do all that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. That was enough. A girl was paying attention to me.
Right, yeah.
I really didn't give it any more thought than that.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, so my sister was so jealous. She was like, I want crutches. I want to break my leg.
Right?
Too.
She knows what it's about then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, she broke her arm.
I would rather, I don't know. What should be better? Breaking her arm or breaking her leg?
Yeah, she fell off the porch and broke her arm. You got kind of your wish. There. All right, dead pets.
I never got my wish.
Let's do dead pets.
So, I think I was probably 3 years old or something. And we had this dog named Princess.
Okay.
And she was an outside
What kind of dog?
A mud.
Okay.
I don't know, yeah.
Big, small?
So,
medium?
like medium,
Okay.
I would say. So she was an outside dog. We had like a fenced-in yard. She had like a dog house and everything, right?
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You know what's awesome about this tale?
Yeah.
You already know this doesn't end well for Princess. Are you kidding me?
So
Let's talk about dead pets.
So I loved this dog, right?
Oh,
I loved this dog. I was probably 3 or 4.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like a
little
big
Shannon.
deal. Yeah. So my sister had passed away the year before that. And so I was having a hard time like coming to terms with that. For some reason I thought I killed her. And I was like 3 when it happened.
Heavy. Right.
You know, so I just really didn't understand what was going on. So my dog passes away.
Princess.
Princess died.
How did she die?
I don't remember. I think she just died.
Okay.
Yeah, she was pretty old. I think she
Oh,
just
okay.
died. Yeah. So my stepfather decided it would be a really good idea if they showed Princess to me because then I might understand death a little bit better.
Oh, what the heck?
So my mom is arguing, no, this is a bad idea. We shouldn't do this, right? And so, and this was like a year after my sister passed away, but I still kind of having issues with it. And so I'm gonna start crying, damn you, Princess. So it's fine. It's actually pretty horrible. So I go outside, my mom and my stepdad take me outside and like, Shannon, Princess passed away. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? Well, Princess died. Okay, where is she? Come on, let's go see her. So they take me outside.
Nice.
And here's Princess on her back. So bad.
Rigor mortis,
Covered in flies.
Oh.
I mean, covered, right?
What up?
This is a scene that, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. Because I was so traumatized. And I was like, what is wrong with my dog? You know, completely traumatized. My mom's like, see, I told you this is a horrible idea, you know. They had to console me all night because I wouldn't quit crying. So that was
what the heck?
Story.
Wow, I don't even know why I'm even going to try it. No, okay.
No, good, yeah. Yeah. So that was my dead pet story.
And
it was
unlike
traumatizing.
you, I'm being sincere.
I know. You did. Good job. Yeah.
Good job! Guy, this is way better than the morning show.
I do like your stories better.
Please, folks, tell your injury and dead pet stories.
Well, you didn't tell yours.
Okay, all right, here it is.
Okay.
So, my daughter, Kenna, oh, by the way, I'm driving her to swim lessons this morning. And she's like,
No, you
Dad.
can't tell another story.
No, this isn't a story about, it's not really a story.
No, you can't. It has to stay on track.
Oh.
It's the point of the story.
She's turning 14.
Oh my gosh, you can't
She says, Dad, I don't feel 14, I feel like Kenna. That's the story. I thought that was sweet. So anyway, she was maybe, we had just moved here, she was maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
And she loved guinea pigs. That's all she could ever think about or talk about, guinea pigs. So for Christmas,
they're like the fat mice,
yeah, they're like
right?
big old hamsters.
But they're fat. They're bigger.
Yeah, they're fat.
Okay,
they're huge.
yeah, all right.
And so we get her a guinea pig.
What do they do?
Cherry blossom. Oh, they just go around in their cage and root around.
Do they stink?
They go. Yeah. Let me see if I can do it louder.
Do they move their eyebrows and stuff too when they do it?
Probably. You just can't see them under all that fur.
Okay.
So they're adorable. They're absolutely and then you can hold them and they'll run around and you know do their thing. And so guinea pigs. So she has Cherry Blossom, her guinea pig, and so one day she gets Cherry Blossom out and she's dancing with Cherry Blossom around, and she steps on Cherry Blossom and snaps her neck. And so yeah, that was her first encounter with
What'd she do?
dead pets. And well, she came to us, and oh, this is the bad part. By the way, this is just part 1 of 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's 2 guinea pigs that die in this scene.
Okay.
Okay, so Cherry Blossom is still like twitching and moving and stuff, and she's like, Dad, fix her. That's like the worst. Oh my gosh.
What'd you do?
I can't do anything. What am I going to do? I
So
can't
what'd
do
you
spinal
do?
surgery.
Did you like snap her neck more or something?
No, not at all.
So you left the thing in pain?
Oh, in like 30 seconds it was dead.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was okay, yeah.
Right.
I guess I know how the story ends.
Right.
Okay, now here comes the good one. We get her another guinea pig.
Okay.
Get her another
Does
guinea
she have
pig.
guinea pigs now?
Oh no.
Okay.
No, heavens no.
Okay. So I give
Actually,
this
we buy her
like
a new guinea pig every week. So it's like we should have named the guinea pig Kenny.
Who knows Kenny?
Yeah. So anyway, so this one we take it out on the back. The second one, oh, I don't.
No?
I don't. No. I will say Mr. Snuggles.
Okay.
So we take Mr. Snuggles out on the back porch because it's nice weather, right? Well, the sun sets and basically bakes poor Mr. Snuggles in his cage. It gets really hot.
He fried it. You guys fried it.
So well, he wasn't fried. He wasn't like this black and crispy critter, right? But I go out and. Do you mind? What the heck?
I don't know.
How do people live with you, Shannon?
I don't know.
That's awesome.
I'm just so impatient that I want you to get to the end of it really fast. I do this to everybody. I'm so sorry.
No. It actually makes sense to me.
Okay.
Hold on. We'll get to Mr. Snuggles in a second. Tammy does this too.
Right.
And in fact, when we were driving up to scout locations, you did it to me, where you asked me a question, I began to answer, and then she crosses me in the car. She points to the window. She's like, "Oh, aren't they going to put a Walmart over there?" I'm like, "That is so rude. Why?"
He yelled at me too.
Who else? Oh, yelled?
Yeah,
Yelled.
you did. Why do all you women do that?
I did not do it that loud. I did it like this loud.
That's louder than what I
That
did.
is not louder.
It's like the 2 loudest people on the planet right
I know,
here.
it's so bad.
All right.
That shtick that we do in the main room, by the way,
Oh, it's
which is
hilarious.
worse because it's so hollow and
echoes.
everyone's so
Well, they
quiet.
hear us
We get in this
downstairs.
mock argument. What's wrong with you? Well, if you wouldn't, whatever. And then, and people who don't know, they're just like, what is going on? So anyway, so
Mr.
Tammy
Snuggles.
does that. Now I understand.
What does Tammy do? Oh,
She
I thought you were
she
talking
won't
about
let me
the guinea
finish.
pig, right.
So now I understand that she's so perceptive and so with it that I'm a third the way through the sentence and she already gets it.
Right.
She's already there.
Ah, maybe that makes sense.
Okay, I'm going to go a step further.
I'm a genius.
And I'm going to say, yes, you're a genius.
Thanks.
I'm going to say it's a woman thing to sync up and exchange information very quickly.
Oh yeah.
And that benefits society because it makes the community, big or small, aware of a problem. So it could be someone needs help,
Right.
or somebody is dangerous too.
Right.
So it comes across as gossip,
Right.
but it's actually just syncing up. And so when I go home, my wife wants to engage in this syncing up with me. And for many years, like, I didn't like it. I'm like, why are you asking me questions? I don't know anything about that. What is it? You know?
Well, I like now.
But now I enjoy it.
If you can't give her enough information, then you you guys call me.
Yeah, actually, we have called Shannon a few times. I'm like, what's going on about this in the studio?
That's
Okay.
awesome. Okay, so Mr. Snuggles.
So back to Mr. Snuggles. So here's Mr. Snuggles in his cage, belly up like this.
Oh my gosh.
And he's stretched out like he was trying to cool down,
Right.
you know, and he couldn't do it. And so I'm like, all right, well, nothing to do but bury him.
So he died.
Oh yeah, he was stiff.
Right.
And so I'm like,
Like
all right.
rigor mortis has already set in and everything?
Well, he was stiff.
Right.
And so oh my God, I'm gonna pass out.
You're so red.
and not from blood loss like Mr. Snuggles.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Okay.
so anyway, okay, I better stop in case I want to edit this. Seriously,
I just wanted to keep going.
I have to prep him for burial.
So that the family can
Okay,
see
so
him.
anyway,
Oh.
okay, so Mr. Snug, so I go and I bury him in the guinea pig
You guys have a lot,
graveyard.
like a burial lot.
Yeah, we got a little pet cemetery out there. Yeah. So I go back in and I'm like, all right, well, what's the deal with guinea pigs? So later that night, I'm like, okay, well, why did, can they not stand the heat? What's their deal? So I go in, I find out that guinea pigs, if they get too hot, they go into a state of catatonic shock.
He was alive!
They are not dead. I buried Mr. Snuggles alive.
In a box or just
and
buried?
tapped down the dirt on top of his grave. Yep.
Like in a box or just
Absolutely.
buried him?
No, just buried him.
Did you go dig him up?
What, 4 hours later after he'd been dead 4 hours? So yeah, Mr. Snuggles.
Oh my gosh!
Mr. Snuggles
like the
revenge.
worst way
Yep.
to go.
Thanks. You're right?
Buried alive.
Don't bury me. Yeah.
Alright.
Read that.
That's a pretty good
All right,
story.
folks, so
Okay.
vote on, what was it? What was your injury again?
Crappy, like, jammed finger, I guess.
Jammed finger? Okay, you got
I'm
no
not gonna be a
chance.
hand model!
Now, it is true, because I did not have a career in dirt biking.
Yeah. I was ready to like put these babies in gloves all the time and not scratch them, but then that happened and it crushed my dreams.
Squirt like a half a cup of lotion into a couple of gloves and put them on.
That's what they do, and they like walk around like this.
Oh no, I just do that because I like it.
You like soft hands. And then
That's awesome.
my princess passed away.
Yeah, Princess was actually pretty good.
I don't cry a lot, and I actually cried on this show about Princess.
You didn't cry.
Oh, I got
Water didn't come out.
Oh, I got tears.
Did
You didn't see that
moist?
one? Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you just missed it.
No.
Hold on, did water actually escape the
but
eye?
I grabbed it, yeah.
Oh, I see. That must be why I didn't notice. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's
And
good.
then broken leg and guinea pig trauma.
Yeah.
Buried
that's
alive.
pretty bad. Guinea pig.
I like how both of our
buried.
pets end up in this position.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well,
Okay.
a pleasure as always.
I need to go read
Good
the other
show.
comments now. I'm excited.